Was this the real-life Five Nights at Freddy's? In the early 1960s, a man named Stanley Cupp opened up a theme park called Thrilltopia Land in Greenbow, Alabama. At first, the park was a success, but after a few weeks, the guest numbers declined rapidly due to the park's small size and lack of attractions. By the year 1965, the park would have less than 100 tickets sold in the entire year, but Stanley refused to shut down operations. That following year, a group of 4 friends snuck into the park after it was closed and decided to get onto some of the rides. One of the rides they got on was a water ride with animatronics. Everything was normal until one of the animatronics grabbed one of the guys out of his seat while the ride was still moving and took him into a back room. Somehow nobody else noticed until the ride was over. At first they thought he must have been trying to scare them until they heard a loud scream coming from inside of the attraction. They would reach an employee-only door and enter inside and witness a man taking off a suit that they thought was an animatronic. When they confronted the man, they realized it was the police chief of the town, and they demanded to know what he did to their friend. Without saying a word, he pointed to a door, and when they opened it, they saw that it was a long staircase that led to some sort of basement. When they reached the bottom, they came face to face with a group of men wearing animatronic suits, and when they took off their headgear, it was shown to be powerful officials in the town. But the last guy to take his off was the owner, and he would say to the friends, "Looks like we got 3 for the price of 1.